Dear Diary, I recently ran my first marathon. Running a marathon has always been on my bucket list, but because of previous injuries, I always thought, okay, definitely one day, but not anytime soon. And that's how I felt up until March 25th, which was exactly 42 days out from the race. I know, not exactly the best way to prep, but I still wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. I'm on my way to get my nails done. Look at the state they are in right now. Before, I'm so excited. Okay, so I have this theory that if my nails are cute and I need a little distraction during the marathon, I can just gawk at my cute nails and hopefully forget for, just a moment that I'm tired. I know it sounds like a little bit of a stretch, but don't underestimate the power of cute nails, okay? Okay, I'm back in my car. Are you ready? She's so meticulous. I've never had my cuticles prepped that well. Look at that. Is this strawberry? Hello, they're so cute. I'm in love. Like, I'm so happy. I am so happy. It's kind of like cold. Okay, I just left the library. I was doing a little bit of work and now I'm gonna go buy some groceries because my mom requested that I cook Korean food tonight. The pre-race nerves are really hitting me that day, so I thought I might as well distract myself and do something nice for my mom. So I went grocery shopping to pick up some ingredients for dinner, and no, grocery shopping and cooking are not chores to me. They actually are two of my favorite hobbies. And since I should be carb loading leading up to the race, it made the perfect night for some delicious Korean food. Okay, she gave me this candy. Should I eat it right? Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna try it. You know anything about me? You know that I have to try it the moment I buy it. Like the moment I pay for it, it's being opened. Oh, these are really good. I also really want to try this. I love plain tasting like crunchy snacks. Not what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be crunchier. I like it. I don't think I would eat it on its own. I need to go to TNT to just grab conditioner and whatever I couldn't get here. And then we're gonna go home and then we're gonna cook. I'm gonna start cooking. My mom has been craving bibimbap and seafood pancake, so that's what we're gonna make. And then I'm gonna make like a soybean tofu soup because she loves soup. And I got some like banchan. Hopefully I can finish in like 40 minutes. Whoa, bibimbap, seafood pancake, the soybean soup. The seafood pancake flavor is good. It's just not crispy. I don't know how to make it crispy. I'm gonna head to the gym. I want to test out these new shoes on the treadmill. I'm also just gonna do some like conditioning, do some stretching because the marathon is in 2 days. It's Friday today. Mike is gonna come. He's flying in today to watch me run the marathon, and the marathon is on Sunday. So I literally have 2 days. So nervous. Like every time I think about the marathon, my heart literally is just like racing. I signed up for some like marathon brand events. We have one tonight and then we have a shakeout run tomorrow. That is what the weekend is looking like. I am excited but so nervous. Okay, I know I didn't get the best footage in there, but I was so self-conscious about filming and I also didn't want to film people without their permission. Okay, so yeah, these are the exercises that I've been doing to strengthen my knee, quads, and glutes for running. Hello. We back.
Yeah, we are. Wow.
I feel like they need more sauce, but it smells really good.
你觉得好吃吗？最底下的那个是有点焦焦的那种。
Snack haul.
A full suitcase, right?
Wow.
We got a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Beijing call, yeah.
And this. It goes in between your books. Yeah.
Popcorners. It's Chinese popcorn.
你为什么就要给他买这么多零食干嘛？
对，我要分给那个我的那个。It's a very nice fit. It's way better on you than it is.
I said this is the arteric spot.
It is.
On the side? You just take all of them. Just take all of them. I'm serious.
Bye.
Peace.
making some popcorn. Mike and I are gonna watch some Transit Love. I use my brown butter that I make and then I mix it in. And then if I want like a different flavor, what I'll do is, so Trader Joe's they have these seasoning. Just sprinkle it on top and it's like popcorn seasoning. The pizza.
Oh, wow.
And then this brown butter.
Mamma mia.
Is it good?
Brown butter is way better.
Dude,
How do you miss?
I didn't move. That's you. How'd you miss, huh? Ew, 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 ew. Stop, stop, stop. Dude, you're fucking nasty. So this is the marathon weekend and there's a lot of companies that are doing, I guess, like brand events. And I saw that they're doing an event with Maurten. It's like the sports energy company. Like they have like gels and like the drinks. Yeah. Super expensive, but it's so good. It works really well for my stomach. And I'm going because I hope that they give free Maurten gels so I don't have to buy any.
Yeah, so the point of it is we're gonna go all Asian mode and Joy's gonna get some free gels.
No, but I also want to understand the technology because I've tried many gels and they all give me cramps. Like they hurt my stomach. Honestly, this is like very out of my comfort zone because I don't like. The Maurten event was really informative. We got to learn more about the hydrogel technology through an experiment which really showed just how unique their product was and why so many athletes love Maurten, me included. Even though I'm not really an athlete, but you know what I mean.
So On has sponsored this entire weekend of fun for everybody, so thanks to On.
Are you having fun? Yeah. Where's Mike to run with me?
Ready?
3892. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I didn't bring any of my gear stuff.
What'd you do?
I forgot to bring my gear truck stuff.
Uh-oh. What do I have to do then?
Final check-in before I go to sleep. The marathon is tomorrow morning. I'm nervous. Like I feel so underprepared, which is true because I really didn't give myself enough time. And I think now it's finally hitting me. Like this entire time I'm like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know I'll finish. It's not the fact that I won't finish. It's just the fact that I don't think I can hit my goal, which is sub 330 or like at least a sub 335 so I can qualify for Chicago. Going into the race, I really wasn't in a good mental space just because I felt like with my quads feeling sore and my swollen ankle tendon, it all could have been easily avoided. So I was quite disappointed that my initial goal was pretty much unattainable now. I don't know, I just hope tomorrow I'll wake up and at least I will have half the soreness. Like I've already foam rolled, I've used like the massage gun, like there's nothing else I can do now that will help the situation. I'm gonna go sleep now. Wish me luck and see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. Having my peanut butter toast. Have some of my electrolytes. Make sure it's straight though. Don't make it look ugly. Hello, good morning. How do you guys feel? All took a shit. So
let it all out though.
She's putting in her contacts right now. She just ate a banana with that hand. No, I'm using a different finger. This is freak. Oh, is it? Got my gels. Sewed it in my arm sleeve. I'm so nervous. I have my FaceTime. Oh my god, okay, we're starting now. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm like almost 5K in. I feel pretty good.
Alright, Joy has started her race. I'm gonna try to meet her once at the half point and then once at the very end. But I hope she's doing well.
Halfway, I'm so much pain in my quads and my ankle hurts.
Woo! You got it, go, 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 go.
I wish I could have gotten more footage for you guys, but from the halfway mark onwards, I was literally dying. Like, look at me, I'm crying and snot is coming out my nose. How embarrassing. But somehow I made it to the finish line and I was so happy that I literally lost function on my legs and someone had to catch me and then wheel me out in a wheelchair. I got a wide. I then went to local with all of my friends that ran the marathon and we feasted. I'm not sure if the food was actually that bussin' or we were just famished. Regardless, everything hit the spot.
pod, good pod.
Nobody wants. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Guess who just finished her first marathon? Now that I finished my marathon, I do want to sit down and like do a recap, talk about what went wrong, talk some gear, what shoes I wear, and all of that stuff. Wait, hold on, let me take this off because I'm not that type of person. The story is, I actually signed up for the half last year, and then in March gave me about 2 months to prep, and then midway through the half I was like, I feel great. I just feel so amazing. Could I switch to the full? I found out that I could switch to the full if I just paid for the difference, so I impulsively decided to switch to the full marathon 40 days out from the race, which is a horrible idea because it basically gave me 2 weeks to prep because you're supposed to taper 3 weeks out, and I had about 5 weeks. And I was like, you know what, YOLO, I think I can do this, and I think it'll be fun. And I was feeling kind of FOMO because all of my friends are doing the full anyways. Let's recap the actual race. There are so many things that I did wrong. Most of it just did come down to being undertrained, to my pacing strategy. I went way too fast. Like, I was just sprinting. I was so excited, and I think that is the main reason why I felt so shit. It's natural that you hit a wall, and that happens to everybody, but for me, I felt like I was gonna hit a wall at like 22 kilometers. I don't know why I thought going to pee after the downhill was a smart idea, because my legs just never felt the same. It was so bad. The last 10 kilometers, they were excruciating. My knees just felt, it wasn't pain, it was just, it didn't feel right. It's not a sharp pain. It feels like the knee is gonna pop out of its socket. That was so challenging mentally. It made me cry 3 times. Anyways, finished with a 3:41. Not a bad time at all. Obviously, I'm a little bit disappointed because I didn't get to qualify for Boston. Not that I think I would have, because apparently the cutoff time for Boston is like 7 minutes below the actual qualifying time. But yeah, that was brutal. Experience is the best teacher, and I definitely learned a lot of things. I wish I was able to enjoy it more, but it's okay. I'm gonna run more, and next time I will prep properly so that hopefully I can enjoy it. Let's get into gear. These are my trusty Nike Zoom Fly. I've had these shoes since first year. I was 19 and I'm 25 now. But yeah, those are the shoes that have lasted me for a long time. I only recently bought shoes this year because I was running the marathon, so now I have 2 pairs of shoes on rotation. These are the shoes that I wore for race day. These are the New Balance Super Comp Elite V3. These do have a carbon plate in them, and I think they look nice. They're very well cushioned. And then these are my newest addition. These are the Adidas Boston 12. So these are gonna be my like daily trainers. I will say the sole is a little bit more firm. It's not as bouncy, but it is pretty well cushioned, and I also just like think it's a really nice looking shoe. Next, let's talk the extras. I don't actually like wearing running vests, so I will either use an armband. It's like an arm sleeve. They're usually for compression, but I like to stick my gels in there. I have this pair of Nike trail shorts that have a lot of pockets where you can put the gels in and slide your phone so you don't have to hold it. Solomon and Arc'teryx both have running belts, which are actually quite nice because you can fit 2 full 500 milliliters flasks. When I used to track my workout, I personally use Strava just because all my friends are on Strava. Strava is honestly kind of fun. I personally use my Apple Watch. I have like a very old Apple Watch 3 and it still works. It doesn't have cellular, so I have to bring my phone when I go out and run if I want to listen to music. Forgot to mention this in the video. For gels, what I like to use is Maurten. It's better with my stomach and I don't really get cramps when I take them, and I also don't need to drink water. This is what I use when I go on my long runs. On to the third. In terms of running tips, if you are training for a race, there are many guides. Nike Run Club has a whole half marathon and marathon guide, which I think are pretty good. There's many guides online, so I'm not going to give you a guide on that. But in terms of how to start running, when I first started running, I couldn't even run 3 kilometers without having to pause multiple times, but I just kept working on it. I think in a span of 3-4 months, I ended up being able to run 10k in under 50 minutes, and I would just build up from like 3 kilometers to 5, 8, and then 10. The thing about running is if you're not used to aerobic exercises, it's gonna feel like shit. But that's the same thing with every single workout. Like any skill, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And also, like, running is basically free. It is so accessible. You can run anywhere, anytime. You don't have to sign up for a class. You could literally just walk out the door and run. And I think that is the beauty of running. It took me a long time to get to where I am, so don't be discouraged. It's going to be difficult, but set small goals. I would recommend setting distance goals rather than time goals, just because distance is directly correlated with your effort. If you put in more effort today, you can run that distance in a shorter amount of time. The thing about time is like, no matter if you run fast or run slow, time is going to pass anyways. To me, it's just a way to prevent yourself from slacking. One tip that I used to do, try to trick myself into running longer, I would play this game, song, distance, and time. Say you're tired, you're like 4.27 kilometers and you're listening to a song. It's been almost 35 minutes. Tell yourself, okay, I'm tired, but I'm gonna keep running until this song ends, okay? I can do it until this song ends. And once the song ends, you can either look at your distance or you look at your time. And whichever one is closer to the next complete number, tell yourself, I'm gonna run until I reach 5 kilometers, or I'm gonna run until it's 33 minutes. And then you keep just cycling these games. If you break things down into small incremental goals, one, it makes you feel good every time you accomplish a goal, and two, you break down the big daunting number into smaller manageable tasks where it doesn't feel as monumental. Set yourself up for success, have fun, grab your friends to run with you, and yeah, I did want to mention that for those who have told me that I have inspired you to start running, you have no idea how much that means to me. It's crazy for me to even believe or think about the fact that I have this sort of positive impact actually on others. I'm so happy for you that you decided to take part in your health and fitness. We are in our running, health, fitness, wellness era. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I love you guys and see you in my next video. Bye.